All right, good morning. How's everyone feeling today? Good. Okay. So again, just a little rundown before we get started. When it comes to the weights and the bands, today we're mainly focusing on that chest and tricep, but still working that core as well. Once we stand, it's all balance and working with the cones. But again, Tuesdays and Thursdays, let's start the warm up standing. So when you're ready, let's get behind the chair. Okay, so let's start by stretching out those calves. Let's bring the left foot forward, right foot is back. Trying to keep both feet flat, bend the knees down, lean into that chair. We can switch sides, bring that right foot forward, left foot is back, bend the knees down, lean into that chair. And let's relax. Good. Okay, let's do one more for the calf and the ankle. Your legs are about shoulder width apart. When you're ready, let's raise those toes, hold for 3 seconds, then raise the heels back and forth. And let's relax. Perfect. Okay, now let's stretch out more of the hips. So let's stay behind the chair, but bring your feet together. Nice and slow. Let's take a step out to the left, bring it back, switch to the right. And let's do about one more. Perfect. Okay, let's do one stretch for the neck today. So staying behind the chair, arms either on the chair or your hips. Nice and slow. Let's do neck circles to the left. We can switch to the right. And relax. Good. Okay. Let's do one more stretch, really working on the shoulders. Arms are out to the side. Again, nice and slow. Let's do circles going forward. Let's do the same thing going back. Now let's shake out those arms. Maybe take a big deep breath if you need it. All right, so let's take a seat next. All right, so for today, let's start with those bands and let's start back relaxed on the chair. So let's start with a couple of chest and tricep exercises. Let's bring that band behind your back. Okay, so let's bring your elbows to the side. We're bringing the arms straight out, connect the palms, and back to the side. Let's do this one for 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. So let's stay in the same position. Next, let's bring the arms out to the side. Keeping those arms straight. Let's connect the palms and back out. Let's do this one for 8. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Okay. Let's do one more in the same position, pretty similar to that first movement. Elbows are to your side. This time, let's alternate left to right and going across your body. So go across with the left, bring it back, switch to the right. Let's do 2 more each side. And relax. Perfect. Okay. Let's bring that band out in front. Let's do one more for the triceps. So let's grab the band, palms down. Bring the arms straight out. We're pulling the band to the side and relax. Try to exhale out, inhale in. And let's do 2 more. And relax. Good. All right, again, let's shake out those arms. Take a big, deep breath. Good. Okay, let's give those arms a break. Let's move to the front of the chair. And let's wrap that band under your hamstrings. From there, cross it over the knees. Good. All right, so for the next couple, let's take it at your own speed and really try to feel that movement in the hips. Legs are about shoulder width apart. Let's bring the knees out, hold for 3 seconds, and relax. Bring the knees out, hold for 3, relax. And again, let's do 2 more. And relax. Good. Okay. Let's stay in the same position. Now you should feel a little more in the glutes. We're going to alternate left to right, stepping out with the left leg, bring it back, switch to the right. And again, trying to bring your leg as far out to the side as you can. And last one. Perfect. Okay. So now let's finish with the upper body. Let's put that band under both feet. So now let's work on those biceps. Both arms are down to the side. Let's bend the elbows up and relax down. Let's try this one for 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Let's do one more with the band. Pretty much a shoulder stretch. Arms stay down to the side. Let's bring the shoulders up to the ears and roll them down. Inhale up, exhale down. And let's try 2 more. And relax. Good. Okay. Let's put those bands to the side. And when you're ready, let's grab the weights. And let's stay seated in front of the chair. All right. So for the next couple, specifically, let's take these at your own speed. Again, we're working the chest and the tricep. So sitting in front of the chair, keeping a good posture. Let's lean your back against the chair. Let's bring both arms up. Let's bring the weight down to the chest. Push the weight back up. Inhale down. Exhale up. And last one. Perfect. All right, let's pick up our chest. Shake out those arms. Take a deep breath. Good. Okay, next one's pretty similar. So when you're ready again, into that same position, both arms are up. Now let's alternate. Bring down the left, push it back up, switch to the right. And last one. Perfect. All right, again, let's pick up your chest. Take a deep breath, shake out those arms. Good. Okay. Let's relax those weights on your knees. One more time. When you're ready, let's raise those toes, hold for 3 seconds, then raise the heels back and forth. And let's relax from this. Good. Okay. Let's do one more for the chest, pretty similar to what we did with the band. Let's bring those elbows to the side. Let's alternate left to right, going straight out with the left, switch to the right. And let's do 2 more each side. And relax. Good. Okay. Let's put one weight to the floor. All right. So as we sit, let's pretty much finish with that core. So let's bring those legs out wide. Hold the weight on both ends at about your chest. Keeping your back straight, let's bring chest towards the floor. Bring yourself back up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Just try to find that rhythm here. And last one. Perfect. Okay. Let's put this weight to the floor as well. All right. So when you're ready, let's stand one more time. Let's start with those cones behind your chair. Okay, so for today, let's go back to working on the step overs. So again, we're really trying to pick up your knee back and forth and walking heel to toe. So let's start with your left foot behind the cone, hands either on the chair or your hips. We're picking up that left knee, step over, pick up the knee, step back, walking heel to toe and toe to heel. And let's do one more each way. Good. All right. Now let's switch your feet. Your right foot's behind the cone. And when you're ready, we're picking up that knee, stepping over, pick up the knee, step back, walking heel to toe and toe to heel. And again, let's do one more each way. Good. All right. Now let's start working, moving side to side. So both feet on the right side of the cone. Our legs are a little closer than shoulder width apart. And let's have a slight bend in those knees as we step over with the left, follow with the right, back over with the right, follow with the left. And last one. Good. Okay. Let's do one more today with the cone. Let's get one foot on each side of the cone. So for this one here, we're really trying to test your stability. We're trying to land in a similar spot up and down. So hands either on the chair or your hips. And let's just go to the marches. Up with the left knee, switch to the right. And let's relax. Good. Let's shake out those legs, maybe take a big deep breath. All right, let's kick those cones out of the way. Let's do one more today, really working, walking heel to toe. If you would like a weight, we just need one. Let's start on the left side of your chair. So weights in the left hand, left foot is forward, right foot is heel to toe. We're only moving that right foot, bring it forward, heel to toe, bring it back, toe to heel. And the more you get comfortable with this one, try to do it looking straight ahead. But do what's comfortable, listen to your body. All right, let's relax and switch to the right. So weights in the right hand, right foot is forward, left foot is back. When you're ready, bring that left foot forward, heel to toe. Bring it back, toe to heel. And let's relax. Perfect. Okay. We're done with the weights. Let's take a seat. All right. So let's finish with a couple stretches, mainly those legs. For the stretches today, let's do a couple with the band if you would like. So let's grab the band and sit in front of the chair. All right. So when it comes to the band, if it doesn't feel comfortable, just throw it to the side and follow along with what we're doing. It just gives you a little extra push on that stretch. So let's wrap the band only around the left foot. Let's bring that left leg out, heel on the ground, toes up. What we're doing, same as the hamstring stretch. As we lean towards your toe, you're pulling your toe towards yourself. Gives you a little extra stretch in that calf as well. We can switch to the right. And again, as you lean towards your toe, pull your toe towards yourself. And let's relax. Okay. How'd that one feel? Do you feel that extra push? Yeah. Okay. Good. We're done with those bands. Put those to the side. Let's do a couple more stretches. Let's do one for the groin, so our legs are out wide. Let's have arms straight between the legs, and we're reaching towards the floor as far as you can go. We can slowly pick up our chest, bring your legs back to center. Let's finish with that ankle stretch. Bring the bottom of your feet together. And as much as you can, bring your ankles towards the floor. As you hold this stretch, I do have one announcement. Again, for tomorrow, it is the Alzheimer's Walk, which will start at 11 in front of Valencia. Same as last week, we will have snacks in the club room starting at 9:30. So just come in whenever you like, grab a snack. But that walk will start at 11 and just take place of stretch and strength. But if you have any questions, let me know. But you guys have a good rest of your day. All right. Thank you. Yes, please.